All right, welcome to video 3, the trigger event. If phase 2 was all about pressure building, this is the moment where pressure stops being pressure and becomes movement. And the truth is, triggers almost never come from one single thing. It's usually a combination of events hitting at the same time. The first trigger, a sharp move in yen. The yen is key. A fast move in yen, especially if USD JPY breaks below levels like 138 or 135, this forces carry traders to unwind positions almost immediately. They don't get to wait. They have borrowed in yen, so if the yen strengthens too fast, their positions flip negative. That's when selling starts across global assets. This is the same mechanism we saw in 2008, 2015, and during the mini unwind in 2020 and 2022. If yen volatility spikes again, that's trigger number 1. The second trigger is bond market liquidity break. If the Treasury or JGB liquidity dries up at the same time, meaning wider spreads, failed auctions, or dealers stepping away, that's a system level trigger. Why? Because bonds are collateral layer. The collateral breaks, funding costs shoot up immediately. This is exactly what happened in the UK gilt crisis in 2022, and it forced an emergency reversal. The same dynamic can happen globally if JGB stress and Treasury stress hit together. The third trigger is a dollar funding spike. If SOFR jumps again, or cross-currency basis swaps blow out, it means institutions can't access dollars easily. When dollar funding dries up, leverage positions unwind and global liquidity contracts. That's how you get fast moves across FX, equities, and bonds simultaneously. The fourth trigger, a policy misstep. This could be from Japan, the US, or Europe. For example, Japan tightening and stimulating, that's a policy contradiction. The Fed saying one thing while market prices in the opposite, a sudden rate change, a surprise intervention, any of these can set off the unwind if markets are already fragile. The fifth trigger is institutional failure. This is not about retail banks. This is usually a hedge fund, a life insurer, a pension fund, or a large asset manager caught on the wrong side of leverage. When one institution breaks, it forces others to unwind. This is how contagion works. Once the trigger fires, it becomes mechanical. FX markets move quickly, bond yields jump, liquidity gets scarce, leverage unwinds, assets correlated to global liquidity fall first, and institutions shift to collateral that settles instantly and doesn't depend on pre-funded liquidity. This is the moment where settlement efficiency matters more than price volatility. Triggers don't increase utility by themselves, but they force institutions to